Hey y'all, welcome back, and today I brought, I'm gonna review my first horror franchise figure. Well, not that this is my first horror franchise figure, but the video-wise that I'm reviewing horror franchise figure. Yes, it's Five Nights at Freddy's, Glitchtrap. From what I know, this guy's from the Help Wanted VR version of the FNAF that came out quite a while ago, because I don't know too much deep into the lore of that thing. I mean, I did watch all the summarized stories and things, but yeah, I was obsessed with FNAF since grade 5, which was over 10 years ago. Way over 10 years ago, but I kind of stopped after Sister's Location, but yes. Here's the box. FUNKO Dreadbear, Five Nights at Freddy's, Glitchtrap. Dreadbear, Jack Bonnie, Glitchtrap. The Dreadbear looks quite nice. Yeah, it looks quite nice. By the way, this is an authentic figure. I got it from Amazon. It's not a bootleg, but yeah. The thing is, when I got this figure, unboxed this figure today, there were quite a lot of paint mistakes, especially for the nose. So it wasn't fully covered as black, so I had to give it a bit of extra paint job with this Gundam marker. These are extremely useful for customization, figure customization, because back then when I have been collecting and building a lot of Gundams and Gunplas, right? Because I did that for years back then, but these kind of markers, there's a blue one, like super thin, much thinner. This one is a marker kind of looking, but I used to use the much thinner pen liner, so I recommend that. It has a blue color on the marker and things. Yeah, but this one works too, and these are incredibly useful for an action figure customization. That's what I would say. So do the Gundam markers, like these kind of green metallic markers inside. They're really useful. So if you feel like you want to get rid of all the paint mistakes, all those tiny paint mistakes that is kind of disturbing you from the overall appearance and things, yes, I highly do recommend this markers for customizations anyway. So I had to repaint the nose and slightly on the eyebrow and the, what do you call this? Mustache is not really a mustache. What is it called? My brain has stopped functioning for several weeks now due to the amount of workloads that I had to do. I know this channel is being operated as of being my hobby, so yeah, I don't know. Anyways, generally, it looks pretty cool. And I heard that this is one of the best Funko's Five Nights at Freddy's figure that are available out there. And I'm gonna tell you, well, I cannot really tell, but because this is my first Funko's FNAF figure that I had in my own hands. But yes, as a person who just started to dive into this series, I can tell it's pretty good. Yeah, I was surprised with the amount of details on this particular figure, because you can see all the stitches and you can barely see it on cameras, but yeah, there are a lot of scuffs already, even though this is new figure. But there are stars on this purple jacket, which is supposed to be there. That's what people say, so that's kind of cool. And the stitches on the figures, like here on the legs, on the back especially, and all the weatherings it has, so all the dusty kind of, those dark finish, those are called weathering, and I like it. The joints are kind of loose, in my opinion, especially the knees here. But I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, because just a way of how the joints are designed for this thing. And ironically, right, Glitchtrap, from what I know, is not an animatronic, so it's not supposed to have these kind of animatronic kind of looking joints. It's supposed to be a guy in a suit, right? I think Afton was supposed to be in a suit, but I don't know. I heard that it's just a rumor, but whatever. I'm not gonna dive deeply into the lore in this video because I know there's gonna be a lot of argument in the comment section if anyone wants to start the argument, but I do not want them to happen. So yeah, okay. Anyways, besides that, it's all good. Maybe they just could have painted all the joints in the same color as the suit. That would have been much better in my opinion, because seeing these gaps on Glitchtrap kind of bothers me, but actually it's not that bad, you know. I like it. Yeah, pretty cool figure. Only thing I don't like, the joints and these kind of glue kind of mark. Yeah, this is a new figure. It kind of sucks that we have those kind of things, but I don't know. Yeah, you tell me. Does most of the FNAF figures have these kind of glue marks or whatever, or is it just my personal copy of the figure that I had to customize and give an extra color to the nose and things? Probably I'm not the only one, but yeah. Now looking into the articulation, it's not that great, but I guess it is how it's supposed to be since it's a Five Nights at Freddy's figure. Yeah, so the head can turn side to side. It cannot look up and down. The ears does not have any articulation, it's solid piece. The arms can go up that much. Can go down straight, 360 to the back and forth. A little stiff on the shoulder actually. A single jointed elbow. It goes less than 90 degrees due to the sculpting. But yeah, it has a swivel on the hand too. No up and down hinge or horizontal hinge, nothing. No bicep swivel, nothing, no waist joints, just a whole piece. But I think that's what makes this figure better, because sculpting wise, it's incredibly well done. Well, the joint on the leg can go up that much. You have to kind of turn it sideways, because yeah, you see, it can go backwards that much if you turn the joints aside that much, inwards that much, single jointed knees, just about 90 degrees, and of course there's a swivel because everything's in a ball joint, so it does have a swivel. And I do not think there's any feet articulation, it's just completely stuck in there, and apparently I told you about the glue marks that it has, so I guess it's just a solid piece. Yeah, overall it's a pretty cool figure actually. As this figure being my first FNAF FUNKO figures in my own hands, it's pretty new for me. Because I collect a bunch of Godzillas and Spider-Man figures mainly because those two are my favorite, as you can see in my previous reviews. But yeah, all these sculptings and joints everything's new for me, and what an experience. I actually like it. It's not that bad, and I just want to do a slight size comparison with my other 6-inch Spider-Man figure. This is a superposable figure from Toy Biz, and they stand about the same size, including the height of this ear over here. So it's a 6-inch figure. This is next to this Bandai, the movie realization symbiote Spider-Man based on Tobey Maguire's suit design. And yeah, he's much taller, of course, but wow. Still, the ears, the height of the ears just goes all the way to its lower eye level, so that's still pretty big. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate that I do not have any other FNAF figures to do this size comparison, but furthermore, if I get to do more reviews based on these kind of horror franchises, then I would definitely do a size comparison with this figure, with probably another FNAF figures that I might get sooner. Not sure. I've seen a bunch of cool Mexican bootlegs figure, but I heard that it uses lead paintings, which are extremely harmful for you. So I don't know if I want to risk my health on those kind of cool figures, but hands down. Yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can come back with another review sooner.